Hi, my name is Sharelle Murphy. I've recently done the Uluru Shamanic Healing Retreat with Deb in April the 9th, and just want to share my experience. I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I rocked up a couple of days late. I was disorganised, exhausted, burnt out from FIFO of 11 years, burnt out from poor choices during COVID. I was just a mess. And so I signed up for this retreat. I didn't realise how, I just didn't realise how broken I was. So I went to this retreat in Uluru. And I had such an amazing shift that I just thought there was no coming back from where my brain was. I was so out of body. I didn't even realise that I'd turned into an ostrich again, which is not my spirit animal. I had my head buried in the sand for every issue I had I didn't want to deal with. And it'd been like that for the last couple of years. I was just being an ostrich, and that's not my spirit animal. I gave up on my dreams, my goals. My cup was empty. My wine bottles were broken dry. My soul was non-existent. I'd go to work and just work, but I had no spirit inside me. I couldn't cry unless I'd had alcohol in me and a sad song to play. It was just feelingsless. And the alcohol and the sad songs would help me release some kind of emotions, and I didn't even know what that emotion was. I couldn't connect to my feelings. And doing Deb's retreat, it's like I got a heart transplant. It's like I got back in my body. I've had such an awakening of my soul, my heart. I've come back to the mining camp now, and I'm still reflecting. The light bulbs are still flicking off in my head, like, I've done work on myself before, a couple of years back, and a couple of light bulbs flick off, but these light bulbs haven't stopped since April. They just keep going. And it's like, oh my God, I honestly thought my brain would never ever work again. I actually thought I was brain damaged, I had dementia, and I just thought it was never going to switch on again. My spirit's back. I am, honestly can say I am ready 100% to live my authentic life again. I never thought I'd get that ever again. That inner peace, that, I was my own worst enemy, beating myself up with you made some poor choices, this, that, and everything, and all the wrong language, and, So I came out of my mental sleep coma. Like I say, I was an ostrich, burying my head in the sand. I was in a coma. I was asleep, but going to work, but asleep. My brain was dead, asleep. And I'm awake again. And I remember who I am now, who I want to be. I remember my passion, my vision, what I wanted to create, what I wanted to be part of, serving on this earth and the community as a member. And I have clarity and purpose, and most of all, I have my why again, and more stronger, and it feels so good to be connected to my spirit and my mind, body again. And the awakening, it shifted me. And I've come back and I've made all these other healthy choices. I cannot thank Deb enough. and the ladies that I was with, you know, it's so nice to be around a bunch of people that are working on themselves with a healthy mindset. You know, it's like going to the gym. You're not going to sit on the treadmill while everybody else is running. It's well worth the investment. And, you know, I kept telling my partner, my brain's dead, my brain's dead. And after I come out of that retreat, he's like, you're different. You're different. And now he's going to come on the retreat with me next year. And I'm so grateful to be alive again in my spirit. I'm so grateful to have dreams again and believe in myself again and be authentic and true to myself. Thank you, Deb. That retreat was amazing. And the people in that group were just the honesty, the sharing. It makes you feel like you're not alone on a journey when you know, doing the rebuild. Thank you. Blessed. That was amazing.